the U.S. Open is underway now. When you walk that golf course, of course, as typical with Pittsburgh's hills, and I've covered multiple U.S. Opens and multiple U.S. Opens at Oakmont. You watch the greens, the speed of them, unbelievable. But the skill, there was a 287-yard par 3. I want to say it was, I think it's the 17th. It's uphill. Now, for me, I'm laying up because I can't get there. And I'm watching Scotty Scheffler yesterday. He goes out, he bangs it to about 10 feet from the hole. Like, these guys are phenomenal. And then I'm watching Koepka drive yesterday, and he was with, who the heck was he with yesterday? It was Daniel Berger. And Koepka bombs one out there, and Berger bombs it 25 yards past him. In the fairway, no less. It's just the skill. Again, you'll see a bunch of names out there you don't know. But there are 8 billion people in the world, and 156 are playing in this tournament. I mean, it is phenomenal to see, right? Just the pure skill of these guys, which relates to every sport out there.
No doubt. Yeah.
Now, Scheffler's the best player. We all know that. I mean, you could see it. But I'll say this: you watched DeChambeau. The last thing I did yesterday was I watched DeChambeau on the range. His driver's a little bit longer than everybody else's, right? And he is the speed with which he hits the ball. Like he wasn't hitting wedges. He was using the driver on the range. Okay. Amazing. And the entire tournament is, it's a credit where credit's due. It's a national championship, and this course is going to be, if the winning score, I would say of the 156 players, I would say no more than 3 will be even or under par at the end, with the possibility that nobody's under par. First of all, it's a par 70. There's only 2 par 5s.
Only 2 par 5s, yeah,
on the entire course. I mean, they took the trees out. They did that a long time ago. And people ask about why did they take the trees out. The reason they take the trees out is because of water. Okay? Trees, of course, absorb water. Well, now, that water, when it just naturally rains, it goes to the grass. And it doesn't have anything to take it away. So I guess that's the reason behind it. Like, you take a tree-lined course like Top Trees. I love the look of it. Right? There's still some trees on the blue court, on the Penn State golf courses. Some, for example, when you play 3 on the blue, play 4 the par 3, somewhat the par 5. Once you get past the pond, it opens up. There's nothing there. 6, some on the left. 7, absolutely on both sides. All right? 8 on both sides. 9 on both sides. But then once you get to the back, then it all opens up until you get to 16. Yeah. So I still think there's still a framing to it, although I think it was John Rahm yesterday was talking about trees not being there, and they said, what's the, what does it mean? He says, part of it is, he says, you can hit a really bad shot with trees and it stops the ball. It's like, I never really thought of it that way. Never really thought of it that way.